With a determined reach, their fingers splayed wide as if trying to grasp something just out of reach, they moved towards the looming darkness. It was an act of daring, yet the whispers foretold a grave error about to unfold. Their wide, sparkling eyes tilted upward with intense hope, an eager, slightly nervous smile stretching across their face. Clutching a pen, they managed to stammer out their earnest request for an autograph. The hopeful gaze from moments before was violently replaced by a primal scream as searing energy erupted from their eyes and wide-open mouth. With every fiber of their being, they were coming unglued, heralding a chaotic, undeniable beginning. The impression a hero makes would certainly last, at least for their lifetime, a truth laid bare on their face. A single, thick tear escaped their wide, agonized eye, their features twisted in a silent scream of pain. With a heavy heart, they watched as their open hand released the pen, sending it tumbling towards the jagged peak below. It was a silent acknowledgement that the final words of the story had been written, and there was nothing left to add. Their wide eyes, filled with dawning surprise, looked upward as a hand instinctively flew to cover their mouth. A quiet "oh" seemed to catch in their throat, signaling a sudden, impactful realization. Kneeling down, they gently placed a comforting hand on the child's shoulder, meeting their downcast gaze with a soft understanding. They softly explained that the warrior wasn't themselves in this moment, suggesting they wait for another, calmer time. Breaking the calm, the imposing dark vehicle settled into view under the expansive sky. Its arrival was undoubtedly the cause of the dawning surprise in their wide eyes, hinting at a new, perhaps unsettling, development. As the imposing vehicle sped away, kicking up clouds of dust, a small figure stood watching its departure. They carried with them a memory, knowing it would remain vivid and resolute, never fading away. The inferno raged, echoing a chillingly detached announcement of a permanent destination, parts unknown. With furious eyes and body coiled, a powerful figure clenched their fists, recognizing this master disaster as a devastating, yet transformative, evolution. Engulfed in a fiery aura, they struggled violently, a tearing sound accompanying their desperate exertion as if breaking free from an unseen bind. With hands pulsing with raw energy, they clenched and tore through the remnants, a heavy, grinding sound punctuating their struggle. Amidst the scorching inferno, a severely wounded hand reached out, its mangled form bleeding freely. This desperate gesture seemed to defy the cold, insistent voice proclaiming that evolution held no place for altruism. Their form, emptied of its radiant power, plunged earthward, dark tendrils still writhing as if torn from a violent struggle. A plume of dust marked their desolate descent, swallowed by the unforgiving, orange-tinged landscape. Amidst the lingering inferno, their gaze sharpened with fierce intensity, a burning resolve igniting in their right eye. Despite the wounds and fading power, an unyielding defiance shone through, a refusal to break.